Hooray! It's stopped raining and Lenny and the mice have come right the way down to see the sea. But they're still not ready to go and paddle in there yet because it is quite chilly and still quite windy, but they do love watching the waves. I think you'd like watching the waves here too. It's very beautiful. I wonder how many of you have tried balancing stones when you're at the seaside. I quite often see lots of little piles of stones that people have balanced. But look, we're not at the seaside now, we're in the middle of a field. And look at this stone that Lenny and the mice are sitting on. It is huge. No idea how they've managed to balance this one, have you? Look how huge it is. See down here, you could even sit under it if you wanted to. Look, it goes all the way up there. Let's go around the other side and we'll find Lenny and the mice again. They're around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. I think they'll be glad to get down because look how high up they are. Lenny and the mice have found another waterfall that flows down onto the beach. If I turn the camera around here a bit, you'll be able to see. It comes down, swirls down there, under the bridge, and down to the sea. And it's quite another stormy sea day today. Can you see all the waves crashing around onto the beach and against the rocks? It does make a lot of noise. Well, after being down on the beach, we've walked up the coast path right out to the point above Poppet Sands, and we've come across another stile. Do you remember when we were in Devon? There was a stile that's far too big for them to get through, but look, there's another one of these posts that lifts up, so Dave's going to help them through again because he's so kind, and through they come. There they go. And Dave then can come over the stile, which is really good. But something else that we saw when we looked out to the sea that was far too tiny for you to be able to see, but we saw some seals swimming. They just looked like little black dots in the sea. But we knew they were seals because this is a place where lots of seals do swim at this time of year. Lenny and the mice and Dave and I have made it all the way back down from the headland, and we're quite puffed out, so Lenny and the mice having a plum and Dave and I are having some hot chocolate, and there it is down there, and we're sitting outside our holiday chalet looking out over the sea, and isn't that pretty? I think we might go for another quick walk before bedtime. Do you think that's a good idea? What's in the box? What's in the box? Is it a rabbit or is it a fox? If you're quiet, you will see a little pink nose looking at me. They're really quite friendly and ever so nice, for here in the box are 3 little mice, and here they are. You say, hi mice, good to see you. You're going to give them all a lovely wave. I think they're pleased to see you too. That's good. Right, as in our video before, it was still a bit windy and blustery, wasn't it? So I think we'll do our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhyme and say thank you to God for the wind and the sea. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, God, that I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you for the wind and sea. Amen. That's so good. Well done, everybody. Well, our story today is going to be about a storm, another storm. And so this one is called No More Storm. If we have a look at this picture here, can you see this is Jesus in the boat? And can you see he's fast asleep? He's got his hands under his head And here are all his friends, his disciples, looking around, feeling very, very worried because it's very windy and it's very rainy. Can you see all the wind blowing the rain across them? They don't like being in the boat when it's stormy like that. Now this week we're going to see if you can do some actions again for me. So shall we begin? Jesus and his friends, the disciples, were on a boat. Can you say yo-ho? Are we ready? Yo-ho! That was really good, but even louder. Yo-ho! Wonderful. The waves rock the boat gently. So should we rock side to side? Can you do that? Pretending to be on a boat. And the waves are just gently lapping up against the boat. And it's a lovely sunny day. And everyone's feeling very happy. And while the boat was rocking backwards and forwards on the waves, Jesus was very tired. So he went to lay down and fell fast asleep. Now, I'm not going to lay down, but you could lay down, couldn't you? And you could put your hands under your head, just like Jesus did in the picture. And can you snore? Because I'm sure that's what Jesus probably did, because he was so tired. You ready to snore? Go. Then the wind started to blow really hard. Can you take a deep breath in and go? And again. That's right. And then the waves crashed against the side of the boat. So can we go rock backwards and forwards and getting thrown around in the boat because the waves are so big and we're getting wet. And the rain's falling down on us and we don't like it very much. And Jesus' friends, his disciples, were very, very scared. They didn't like it at all. And you know what they did? They shouted, "Wake up, Jesus." So can you put your hands around your mouth and shout, "Wake up, Jesus"? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Jesus! And Jesus, because the disciples were so noisy, he woke up. You know what he did? He said to the wind, "Shh, be quiet." Can you do that? Go, "Shh, be quiet." And he said to the waves to be still. Can you be very still? You might be sitting down like me, or you might be standing up, but can you be very, very still? That's what happened. The waves stopped crashing about and all was calm again on the boat once more. And everyone was safe. And the sun came out and the waves just rocked very gently against the side of the boat. And everyone was safe and everyone was happy once more. That is such a good story, isn't it? It just goes to show that Jesus is in charge of absolutely everything. Brilliant. Right, are we ready to do a bit of singing? But before we go to my song bag, we have some birthdays. It really is a birthday week this week. So I've got my happy birthday hat. And I've got my Lenny. He's going to wear the hat. And the first person he's going to wear his hat for is Serenity, because it's been Serenity's birthday already this week. Can we see, Lenny? Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Serenity. Happy birthday to you. Let's give Serenity a big clap and say, "Hooray, Serenity!" We really hope you had a lovely birthday this week. Now, the next person that had a birthday from Little Life was Benjamin. So we're going to sing Happy Birthday to Benjamin next. Are we ready? Lenny's got the hat on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benjamin. Happy birthday to you. Let's give Benjamin a big clap and say hooray! Happy birthday, Benjamin. We hope you have a lovely day. And the last person whose birthday is this week, it's Jamie. So are we ready? Let's put the hat on. There we go. Can we see Lenny? I think we can. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jamie. Happy birthday to you. Let's give Jamie a big clap. Say, hooray! Happy birthday, Jamie. We hope you have a lovely birthday too. Okay, let's have a look in my song bag and see what's in there today, shall we? Good rummage. Let's see what we can find and see what we can feel. Okay. Oh, I've got my little person again, but can you see? Little person's hair is standing up. I think they've been out in the wind and it's been so windy. Right, for this song, I think we need to stand up. So, I'm going to put my little person down on the settee because I will need my hands out. Are we ready? If you feel a blustery wind, whirl around. If you feel a blustery wind, whirl around. If you feel it, lift your hair like a kite up in the air. If you feel a blustery wind, whirl around. Oh, I'm dizzy after that. Should we do it once more? Are you ready? If you feel a blustery wind, whirl around. If you feel a blustery wind, whirl around. If you feel it in your hair like a kite up in the air. If you feel a blustery wind, whirl around. Oh, I'm dizzy. Are you? Goodness me. Right, let's have a look and see what else is in the song bag, shall we? Look, we've got our boat. So I think we should do row, row, row your boat. So I'll put the boat up there and I'm going to get Lenny and we're going to do, he's going to sit on my knee and we're going to do some rowing. So do you want to go and grab a teddy or a doll or maybe your brother or your sister if they're there, or maybe your mummy or your daddy if they're not too busy, and we'll do row, row, row your boat together. Okay, are we ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Goodness me, you were good at screaming this time. Are you ready? Row, row, row your boat to the other shore. If you see a lion there, don't forget to roar. Rah! Ready? Row, row, row your boat to the other side. If you see a monkey there, don't forget to hide. Boo! Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Row, row, row your boat right across the puddle. If you see someone you love, go give them a cuddle. I'm going to give Lenny a big cuddle. Ah, who are you going to give a big cuddle to now? Okay, let's have a look, see what else is in our song bag today, shall we? Oh, I've got Leonora. So I think we should do 5 little speckled frogs. Let's put Leonora there. And we'll put our hand up for our 5 little speckled frogs. Are we ready? 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. Brilliant, everybody. Okay, as we've done the frog song, I think we should now do Great Big God. So we need to stand up again if you're not already standing up. Are we ready? Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. He's higher than a skyscraper, and he's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dreams. And he's known me and he's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. Give yourselves a big clap, everybody. That was really great singing then. Are we ready to say cheerio to Lenny? Let me go and find him. Here he is. I'll finish with our little life rhyme. Little life, hear my call. Little life, stand up tall. Little life, turn around. Little life, touch the ground. Little life, touch your head. Little life, stand on one leg. I can tell you've been practicing. You're really good at this week, aren't you? Little life, give a big sigh. Ah, because now it's time to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. I hope you have a really good week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.